Ladies and gentlemen, my name's StepsBasic, and welcome back to the Comfy Cozy Community Show. Ah, Thanksgiving's over. Uh, Additionally, I also have to point out that I kind of gave up on NaNoWriMo for actually good reasons this year, discounting all the other times that I gave up on it. Apparently, there was a not pet groomer in the forums that was actually a moderator in there, and well, apparently the NaNoWriMo people, when they found out about it, took swift action, but silence. But at the same time, they also kind of took the blame off the guy who was responsible. Like, we're like, hey, yeah, it's okay, no big deal, right? We don't actually know if this is true. You know, the standard stock response for bureaucratic nonsense. Anyway, not important. What's important is today's topic. Well, first, we should do this. I'm skipping over a large portion of comments that I got because we had not a friend of mine, but me and a fella had a discussion in the comments section because he got really upset about something. And we talked it out, and that was cool. But I did want to address the other comments. I'm going to ignore that group of comments, because I don't want to draw any attention to hatred on my channel, regardless of any of that. But anyway, we had we had my congratulations on my achievement there. I was excited about that. I think that happened a bit before that, though. Did have somebody get really upset about D&D, which was weird, but had some people talking about their favorite classes for D&D, which was cool. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so that was about it. Don't really have many in the way of comments to address without, pointing out the bad ones. Hi, Kitty. Hold up. I'm recording. But I wanted to talk about holidays and how wonderful I love them. They're so great. I know it's a weird thing. I think I may have actually talked about these before, but I know with me, it's like Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, regardless of any connotations that other people may put on it. Thanksgiving is my favorite for all the right reasons. I love Thanksgiving because it's a day where I just get to make people feel happy, and that's one thing I absolutely love. There's no burden on anyone else. Sorry, puberty. There's no burden on anyone else to try to make me happy or anything. It's just me providing enjoyment to other people, and I absolutely love that. I know that sounds selfish and rude and whatnot, but that's me. I like making people happy, and to think about, like, my favorite holidays are of the big three, of the big holidays, I should say, not the big three. But my favorite holidays are Thanksgiving, Halloween, and then Christmas, in that order. And Halloween wins out because I love the spooky season. I just love the spookies and whatnot, and getting in the vibe, and enjoying the just the vibe of Halloween is one of my favorites. And of course, Christmas. Everyone always looks at me funny, like, why do you not like Christmas? And then I have to explain to them that if it's not my favorite, that doesn't mean I don't like it. It's just not as high up there on the things that I like. So, and then they're like, oh yeah, I get it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, cool. Well, that's fine. That never happens. But but the reason why I don't like Christmas as much as I like Thanksgiving, despite me still providing joy to other people, is because of the other thing. They feel obligated to return the favor, as it were, to give me gifts and whatnot. And I'm like, nah, I don't like it. I just like to make other people happy. I'm selfish like that. You can't do it. But time away with the family is always a great thing. Always makes you feel a little bit relaxed. And I took off more days last week than I meant to. I honestly meant to just take Thanksgiving off, but it was kind of nice to just relax for the week. Kiddo had 2 days and ended up missing Tuesday because he wasn't feeling well. And so, called him out, said, hey, you can stay home, feel better. And then Wednesday was a day off. Kiddo was feeling better, so we just went loafing around town, enjoying the sights and whatnot. And then Thursday was Thanksgiving, and yeah, that was good. That was great. And of course, Friday, kiddo had to go to mom's, and they did their Thanksgiving, and I have been playing Baldur's Gate all weekend. I love Baldur's Gate 3. I have been enjoying the heck out of it. It's been great. Also, additionally, I know Dredge put out a DLC, and I have re-downloaded Dredge, and we're going to be playing Pale Reach pretty soon. It's going to be great because I love Dredge. Dredge was so cool. Shoot, I shifted away from what I was talking about. Yeah, you know what? Let's just ramble for a bit. Who says we have to have a topic, right? Let's just talk. Let's just catch up. How you been? How you been? How's the missus? How's the mom? How's the family doing? Whatever question people ask. That's the weather out there. I don't like the weather so much right now. Not so much because it's cold and wet, but because it's causing the old joints to ache up a bit. Oh, yeah, that was a good crunch right there. Ow. Oh man, health has been my health has been on a slow like decline again. I don't know what it is, man. Probably don't drink enough water, I tell you what. I've been trying to get more water into my diet, but my blood pressure is creeping back up there. I'm like, why? We had you sorted. What are you doing? That's all right though, because just got to keep it under control, keep it in hand and whatnot. Man, Christmas is coming up. I am not prepared. I know what I want to get. Like, I have been stockpiling ideas since last Christmas on things that I want to get. I have pictures in my phone of things I need to get and everything, but now comes the time when I should have been buying them. And now we're over here. Whew. I actually have a pile of boxes and bags and stuff from Grandma, and one present from me over here in this pile over here, and two of them are mine, which is weird because I don't want presents. Presents are weird. Don't give me presents, weirdo. No, I'm kidding. Oma's great. Oma's great for sending all these presents, and I'm excited to see what's in them. I know I just did that whole spiel about how I like to give instead of get, but I'm still excited about getting. It's just not my favorite. Like I said, just because it's not my favorite doesn't mean I hate it. You know, that whole thing. A lot of people get weird when you say things like that. Like, yeah, it's not my favorite. I like it, but it's not my favorite. And what do you mean by that? I mean exactly what I said. I'm not obscuring anything. It's just I like it, but not as much as this. That doesn't mean I hate it. That's one of my pet peeves. Out there in the world. Like, it was okay. Why'd you hate it? Fine. I'm weird, I know. I'm tired. Oh my god, New Year's coming up. I have to put together an end of the year thing, I have to put together a wrap up of the year. Jesus crikey's, man, that was annoying. I have to put together a wrap up of the year. My favorite game releases of the year, favorite ones that I liked and ones that I played, and I can already tell you where we're going with that. But we're gonna make a whole deal out of it, big old show of it. Got to do the final show of the year, make it look cool. But in the new year, I'm actually looking at revamping the schedule a bit and changing things around a little bit. Nothing's really gonna disappear from the channel, don't worry about that, but things are going to take a slight turn and we're going to get some more in the way of shorts. I don't know exactly if I want to do what was I saying, if I want to keep doing the TikToks, if I want to keep turning those into shorts on here, or if I want to put them together into a final video on Saturdays for here, because I do want to go back to at least 6 days a week, but of course, scheduling being what it is. You ever have that when you wake up in the morning, you got that film on your lips and you're just like, meh. That's what that is. It's gross. I need to go take a shower. I'm filthy. Went for a walk today. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, new schedule coming in the new year. I'm kind of excited about it because I'm trying to redouble effort and make things look a bit better here, while simultaneously putting together stories with steps, which is going to be hopefully going live in the new year. I still haven't decided if I want to make a whole new channel or if I want to start it just on the old Phil's Family channel. We'll find out. But yeah, life keeps moving. You got to keep moving on with it. Otherwise, it's going to leave you behind, right? And trying my best to focus on the future. Whew, scary future, man. But I'm a brown belt now, and so I get to work towards a black belt, and that gives me another goal to set for myself, as well as my walking goals, my weightlifting goals, and my losing weight goals. So that's my fitness side. Even though my health is being a butt, I'm still going to focus on my fitness stuff. Problem is, when you get older, things start to slow down and not work as properly as before. And, like walking hurts. I hate saying that, but walking has been hurting a lot lately. No big deal, though. I mean, I can still do it. I can still walk upwards of 5-6 miles, but my feet don't like it. Like, I feel like right now, I get home, I sit down, my legs are like, oh, why did you do this to me? I'm like, because you need it. You need it, legs. And my back is getting, I need to stop complaining, man. But it's okay. I've been thinking about shaving, just going, maybe not completely, like maybe go back to Lenny. I like that. That was a pretty cool one. Yeah. Or just the straight up goatee. I like that one too. That one is the one that I had for a long time in my life, was just a goatee and mustache. And that was pretty cool. I like the Lemmy. I did that one for a little bit. I could just go straight like skin, but I don't really like that. Honestly, it's mostly because it just takes a lot of effort to keep it trimmed down or smooth, and I don't like to shave every day. So there you go. Call it laziness, if you will. That's what I do. But yeah. Looking forward to the new year. Hopefully, we're going to be able to really push for 1,500 subscribers next year. But I'm not going to talk about my goals for next year yet. Simply mentioning that we're going to be going to a bit more of a push and trying to get growth and whatnot. We're gonna be rolling with it, Yeah, I think that's really about all I can ramble about today. But yeah, some fun stuff coming up, hopefully, and some life goals to work towards, and still planning that trip to Japan and all that fun stuff. And on to announcements, I guess. I covered a couple of them. We're going to be playing Dredge pretty soon. I have completely finished the main story of Resident Evil 4 Remake, but I still have to do the separate ways. And so you're going to see the last few episodes of Resident Evil 4 this week. All week. It's going to be right up to the end. And also Rusty Lake Paradise I need to wrap up. I might do Dredge first. I don't know yet. We'll find out. But apart from all that, that's the topic. That's me rambling. That's the announcements. And that's it for today. Thank you all so much for joining me for this episode of The Community Show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, just want to poke that like button for me. If you'd like to see more from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, as always, you're more than welcome to leave a comment in the comment section down below. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Oh, and if I can, you know all that jazz. And tune in next time for another topic another time. And until then, good night.